today's toaster bar video is going to go through 3 accessories that you can start throwing into programming to help you work towards those toaster bar, or just stuff that you should be doing anyway on a weekly basis to make your toaster bar even better. So first accessory is going to be your straight arm pull down. So we went through this with the bar muscle up. The reason why this one's so important is to build that lat strength and build that strength pushing down, okay? So it essentially simulates when we're on the rig and we're pushing back into that hollow position. It's the same thing that we're looking for. And the muscle up, as we've already mentioned, is very much that kind of toaster bar-esque push back before we pop the hips. Okay, so for both of those movements, this is an accessory that I will pretty much put in all the time. Anyone doing the gymnastics program, you're gonna see this a lot in your programming, okay? So, when we are performing this, we're gonna start off by holding on. This is very light, by the way, so if it swings around everywhere, don't blame me. Arse is back, arms straight. From there, we're gonna drive the bar in towards the hips to close the angle, and then coming all the way back out. So stretch out, drive in towards the hips, like so. So what we don't want to see there is the arms bending too much and we're actually pulling. Anytime we're trying to work the lats and trying to shorten them, we are thinking about shoulders coming down first to activate, and then we're driving in. Okay, so we're closing that angle. The reason the hips are back is so that we've got more range of motion to work with. So that's your straight arm pull down. From there, one that you will see a lot from me as well is the seated toaster bar. So with this, great exercise for your core and hip flexors, 2 crucial components again of the toaster bar. And again, a position that's gonna kind of like simulate what we're trying to achieve when we're on there. So bar on the rack. From there, we're gonna start with our hips underneath the bar. So from this position here, we're then gonna lean back as if we're in a hollow position on the rig, all right? Then from there, if we can, the goal will be to try and keep your feet off the floor the whole time. And always make sure you are doing slow, controlled reps on the way down. So from here, pointing the toes, we drive up, then come down nice and slowly. Drive up, come down nice and slowly. All right, so again, if you struggle with those ones, bend your knees slightly, and you should still be able to do them, because again, we're trying to get you to build that strength in the core, in the hip flexor, so we want to spend more time with the legs coming up to isolate that area. All right, and then your last one is going to be, again, something that's gonna put us in a position that's similar to our actual toaster bar, and this is just gonna be something that allows us to understand how to initiate with our lats on the rig. So this is gonna be a hanging lat pull. You can call it whatever you want. Some people call it different things. But essentially this, all we're gonna do, I recommend, you don't need a box, but I recommend having a box because it'll stop you from using any form of momentum whatsoever. We're gonna hang off the rig, then from there, feet on the box, and we're gonna focus on just pushing down, straight in that position. Like so, and getting used to pushing the rig down to create that momentum, all right? So there's 3 accessories for you to throw in for your toaster bar to get them where they need to be.